Hey guys, it's Willow and we're back with another episode of The Last Kingdom. We're on season 3, episode 5. The last episode was nothing short of heartbreaking and super frustrating at the same time. So as we know, Ethelwald has been grabbing for power pretty much the entire show, but failing every time because he really isn't cut out for it. Somehow he has found himself with the Danes, working with Ethelred and also working with Bloodhair and Hastan. His meddling is the reason that Uhtred and Alfred are now at odds with one another, because he got the priest to anger Uhtred and make him lash out, ultimately causing that whole situation. And then his meddling caused Ragnar and Uhtred to fall out when he did the same thing with Ethelfled, and that ended up in Ragnar thinking that Uhtred was torn between saving Ethelfled and being with him, and then that led to him disowning Uhtred. So Ethelfled has pretty much caused the entire chaos and everything that's gone wrong this season. Not to mention he's working with two of Uhtred's most biggest threats. Ethelred, who wants to kill Ethelfled and take Alfred's throne, and also Bloodhair, who wants to kill Uhtred because he's got Skade. So Ethelfled has become a real pain in the ass, and it's not as if he's even like the person that you would see as a threat, because the entire show he's kind of been the comic relief character. And yet last episode he ended up being convinced by Ragnar's cousin that Ragnar was going to kill him because of the Uhtred problem, and so he had to kill Ragnar first. And despite all that foreshadowing that episode, I really didn't think it was going to happen. I thought Ragnar was going to wake up and crush Ethelfled. I thought that was going to be Ethelfled's last episode. And instead, Ragnar got killed in his sleep, and he didn't even get to hold his sword to be able to get into Valhalla, which is utterly heartbreaking. It's exactly what happened to his father. And again, Uhtred wasn't there. But at least his father got to die with a sword in his hand, and Ragnar didn't. I was also told that last episode, Ragnar didn't intentionally save Uhtred, and that Bloodhair wasn't necessarily reaching for his axe to strike a blow. It was to be able to enter Valhalla, but I honestly took it in the completely opposite direction. So I apologize for that if I was wrong, but I still think that it's very clear that Ragnar did not lose his love for Uhtred. Even though he stepped in to save Bloodhair, apparently, I still think the same thing stands. I think that he still loved Uhtred. Brida, maybe not so much. Ragnar's cousin wants her to be on his side, but also I think that she probably does still have some love for Uhtred, or I'm hoping so, because I think that she wouldn't feel so strongly about him if she hadn't felt so betrayed and hurt because she loved him. So I'm hoping if she finds out that Ragnar has been killed, that she will be the one to get revenge or find someone who will. Because Brida is a very strong-minded individual, and I really don't think she would betray Ragnar's memory, despite the fact that he was disloyal to her. It might be setting up a red herring for us to think that she's going to betray him, but I really think she has more loyalty than you might think, and I think she's her own person who can make her own decision. So I'm really hoping that Brida is going to be the one who comes in clutch here to kind of save things, or help us get justice, because we can't really save Ragnar at this point, but we can get justice for Ragnar. So I'm hoping that's going to be Brida's role. Obviously Uhtred is going to be heartbroken as well when he finds out, whether that's through Brida or someone else, because he needs to get to Skade. Skade has cursed him again, and he's probably, because he believes in fate is what drives him, he's going to believe that it's the curse that killed Ragnar and probably blame himself. But I don't know if I fully believe that everything is a curse. The show's doing a really good job of making me think it could be either way. It could be a curse or it could just be coincidence. And I think at this point, for me, it's coincidence, because Ethelfled has been the one driving all these problems and not necessarily Skade, but I know that you could argue either way. And the coincidence and the timings of what's been happening is crazy. But yeah, Ethelfled is now on my to-go list. He was honestly getting there because he was annoying me, and he planned to kill Ethelfled, although that didn't go through. I didn't think it was going to go through, because I think if they sent one assassin, even if she didn't know about it and wasn't warned, I think we got shown that Ethelfled can hold her own. I think she would have been able to take on one assassin. Personally, I think so. So I wasn't necessarily worried, but I was Ethelwald. Sorry, if I said Ethelfled, I meant Ethelwald. It's very confusing when there's 3 characters with the same name, but yeah, Ethelwald is on my to-go list. Definitely now, because of him actually killing Ragnar. And the way he did it was horrifying. He also killed the woman that he was with. Both stabbed through the throat, through the gut. It's a horrible scene. I don't know how he's going to get out of this. Ragnar's cousin said he'd give him protection. But do we trust Ragnar's cousin? He doesn't seem like a very trustworthy person. But we'll see, whether that he'll do it because it benefits him or not, I think will ultimately be what it comes down to. And hopefully he doesn't protect him from Brita. I hope Brita can get in there and fuck him up, because I'm sorry, I thought Ethelwald was funny and like not really a big threat the entire show, and now I've been proven wrong, just as Alfred has in the last episode. He's finally realized Ethelwald's with the Danes. So both me and Alfred were like tricked by his seemingly being an alcoholic and like useless and weak. But he's very sly, and he's caused a lot of damage. So he is definitely on my to-go list now, along with Ethelred and Bloodhair and Ragnar's cousin. I think that's it. There probably is somebody else that I'm forgetting right now, but that's it for now. I'm really excited to see where this episode goes and what happens as a consequence of the events of last episode, because it was crazy. And hopefully Uhtred can get to Skade before anything else happens, if it is a curse, because he's still got a lot to lose and I don't want to see that. As always, make sure to check out my Patreon for uncut reactions, and let's get into the video. I do not want to see Uhtred find out. Oh, so nobody's gonna know who did it? What? What?
Ragnar?
Alfred's dead? She's gonna know that he didn't do that, surely.
Ragnar, close your hand and take this.
It's too late.
Take this. No! No, Ragnar, no! 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 No!
If Uhtred was a traitor, what are they? Like, that's so gut-wrenching.
Who did this?
I will ask. Ragnar, the only man amongst you is dead! You had to kill him while he was sleeping!
Brita, it was his woman.
No, it wasn't.
The knife was
She's
in her
not a
hand.
dumbass.
How?
Maybe it was you who killed her.
Oh,
Her husband was plowing another field.
Bloodhair, no.
He was your leader! He was to give you wealth! Protection!
they all individually voted for him
Nothing
as
has
well.
changed.
You have no leader.
Then I shall lead. With Bloodhair.
Get it done.
I hope you feel sick, Ethelwald.
Release her.
Though I did not know him well, he was a good man. A brave warrior.
I hope she figures it out and gets his ass. I'm so pissed off.
You will not understand the words, but you will know I am a friend.
You win their trust and expect them to follow.
It's not a game.
It is who you are, a man who instills trust.
I wonder how he feels about this. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a conflict of interest.
Show someone you could not be with, and I am the same.
Who would need to know?
Skate would know. She
I
would
mean-
see everything I care for destroyed.
I was thinking more that you've kind of betrayed Alfred and that's his
She
store,
must be
but
found,
that too.
recovered.
My father is to join the Mercians at Aylesburg.
You will be safer there than here.
And he'll find out that Uhtred
I will tell the
saved
king
her.
of Heston's attempt to kill me.
Wait, why did they all write into camp and say Alfred's dead? Like, who gave us that information?
My father will forgive you.
I do not want his forgiveness.
Use his men and recover Skade. I offer you a way to end this curse.
Also, just because I'm not a hypocrite, I complained about Bjorka and Tura, I do want to say that I do recognize that it's the same age gap. So I'm just gonna not be a hypocrite and point that out. Not that any of you will care, because everyone was very not happy that I didn't like Bjorka and Tura, but because it used to happen in the past. Does that mean I have to enjoy it? I don't enjoy it.
The country is rife with word of my death, I am told.
So what a fright you would be to the Danes.
Oh,
Marching beyond Wessex and look them in the eye.
oh, he did this on purpose. Ah, that's smart. Yeah, I was like, no, we are not starting with Alfred dead off screen. Oh, she's staying behind, so she's wondering if this is the last time she's gonna see him. So it looks kind of like it could be.
We march! Men of Wessex! We march!
He's still got it for now. Oh, so I may have got it wrong, like, when Uhtred burned his wife. Oh, was that because she was buried in a Christian graveyard? And I just, like, obviously, I've said before that I don't know a lot about Vikings, but what I've picked up from the show is that they need to die with, like, a sword in their hand to enter heaven. And I assumed that they needed to be burned, although that wasn't told to me. It was kind of just what I assumed. But I guess that's not the case. They can be buried as well. So I think I probably assumed that from Uhtred burning his wife.
Leave us. For Ragnar to die without his sword means the battle can't be won.
They're your men now. You must convince them otherwise. We can lead.
This morning you claimed that you would lead with Bloodhair, now you choose me.
I do not wish to abet Bloodhair.
Without Ragnar, we shall become separate tribes.
I will let you grieve.
I mean, it could end up happening, but I don't.
You'll find us at River Usa.
That's because she doesn't know.
Bloodhair who killed Ragnar.
Rita, you cannot accept that his last night was spent with a whore and that she killed him. Ragnar did not appreciate nor deserve your love.
I mean, I understand it might seem like he didn't appreciate it because, you know, he wasn't with her a lot. It seemed he was neglecting her a lot to make children with other women, but it's not spineless like his cousin. Him dying without a sword in his hand is so tragic. Yeah, so what I was trying to say is that it might end up happening them sleeping together, like I said, but I don't think it's gonna happen if she thinks that he has killed him. So yeah, like I thought, she's not gonna forgive whoever killed him. I think she's gonna be the one to get revenge. Definitely. She's got a lot of loyalty for Ragnar.
Ragnar Ragnarsson was my cousin,
And I'm angry with him.
because he deserved a better death.
It is a death I fear most.
We are Danes together!
Ethelblood stopped smiling. Oh, never mind. Wow, I was gonna say Ethelblood stopped smiling this episode. He hasn't smiled yet, and then it got to him smiling. I wonder what she's gonna do.
Ushers. Fetch Uhtred. Tell him we have a guest.
It is Brita that's gonna bring the news.
How can you tell it's a woman?
You have to ask. Fetch Uhtred.
Something has happened.
You left him. He had waited years for you to come home, and within a matter of days you were gone.
Where is he? I will go to him.
He's dead! Ragnar is dead! He doesn't feast in Valhalla. Instead, he lies under a pile of stones at a lake near Loidis. He will spend eternity in the cold of Niflheim because of you, Uhtred of Bember. You chose her. You chose Alfred. You left him.
No, Citric.
I don't want you to live with the pain of his death. He was your brother.
Oh my god.
Uhtred, my brother is dead. God.
It is her skate and her curse.
Not be just life. Death comes to us all.
That's true.
It is her.
The timing is
Must
weird
be
though.
recovered.
We go to Alfred and to Ethelred.
We do?
You go to Alfred? You beg Alfred? Okay. Yeah, that's gonna stick with him the way she told him that.
Once the last of Bloodhair's men sail up the Usa, we will march on Mercia. And then Wessex.
Well, we know how he treats hostages, so.
He would have me send you to him.
It is I who choose who I sit with. They do not give themselves to you.
Oh.
I get what I want.
Ew.
You may take my body, but you will not have my power. Benefit greatly from Alfred's death. But I will have to give myself to that man. Prove yourself, Lord.
To a woman.
Uhtred will come for me, and if you are to take his place, then you must first kill him.
I didn't like that scene. That was weird. Okay, so now Hasten's after Uhtred as well. Oh, this is crazy. He's got Alfred's daughter, so I guess he can have some sort of upper hand and not get executed on the spot.
I ought to kill you where you stand, Lord.
You could try, my friend.
We're here to see my father.
What is it that you have to say to the king that you cannot say to your husband?
I wish to speak of treachery.
Uh-oh.
The Dane Heston did attack the nunnery at Winchellcombe. It was his purpose to kill me.
Like you, we stand against the Danes.
Unlike him.
My father cannot suspect my husband is the traitor.
We should kill your husband and be done with it. Edie, I'm joking. We'll kill him tomorrow.
You know what halt means, big man?
Stay up or we are both thirsty.
What if I need to piss?
and take out your cock.
And if you mistake it for a weapon,
What then?
Stay up there.
I will arrange it.
and stay up. Good food.
But should he realign himself with Alfred or Edward, that is another.
What has occurred to bring Uhtred from one side to the other?
His brother's died, so he doesn't have any reason to be on the other side now.
Is it important when Danes are marching and we are unsure on which side we stand?
Yes, it is important.
Then, Lord, may I suggest we first establish what business Uhtred has with her father?
I want all of my men at the ready. If she is here to accuse me, to discredit me, we must be ready.
Stay up.
Lord Sigebrecht.
What is an approximation to Witten?
It's almost a waiting, but not quite.
I mean,
Must
that's...
be without the king.
Not to attend.
I am here in place of the king. I'm here to speak for the
Is he
king.
too sick?
Our business is with Alfred. Heston is with them. His army is allied with them.
But it was Heston who first advised the king that the Danes were marching south.
You would do that, Lord.
Uhtred saved me.
God is good. Praise him.
Praise him. How is it that Uhtred knew of this danger?
An irrelevant question.
Uhtred made a plan with this Dane, this Heston.
A spy.
An assassin, even.
No, he saved me.
Seems a rather grand strategy, Lord Ethelred. And for what? He is here, among us.
Then let us get to the truth of the matter.
Alfred is here. What?
Let us hear exactly why Uhtred is here.
Let's just throw Ethelred under the bus already. Why do we have to wait?
What do you have to say to me? I wish to speak to you alone.
This is a Witten.
I don't think you're going to get
people.
to be alone with Alfred
What you have to
after
say
putting a knife
affects
to
all
his
of
throat.
us. These men are my friends and allies. I have nothing to hide.
It was Heston's intention to kidnap her. If that could not be done, he would have killed her. And you claim that he too is your ally.
I have never made that claim. I have listened to Heston.
You are here with Ethelflaed is the only reason you are alive.
Oh, that's his.
Tell
Keep
me
forgetting
what
they're
you have
related.
done. Tell us all what it is you want.
And the fact that Uhtred comes like with his bastard son because he, remembering it's Oswald was with him because he wanted to embarrass Alfred, and you know, then he comes with kind of two of his kids.
I want 1,000 men. 1,000 men, and I will give you Beamfleot.
I do not need Beamfleot.
I will give you peace. My brother is dead, Lord. That is to your advantage. With Heston defeated and Ragnar gone, the Danes will have half the army and no leader.
Oh,
to prevent a great war.
Oh, Bjorka looks so worried for him. Like, he hasn't given any sign that he's in mourning or anything. And that look was so heartbreaking. He's like, oh, he knows how much Ragnar meant to Uhtred.
Heston.
Seems viable, Lord.
Send 1,000 men east.
Yes.
That is too great a risk to Wessex, Lord. What is at stake for Uhtred Ragnarsson? Is it
Yeah.
Mercia you care for? Is it Wessex? Or is there another reason for
Vengeance,
this attack?
Lord.
You seek vengeance.
I do.
The man is a fool who believes all of us to be fools.
You are free to leave when you are ready and rested.
They need to throw Ethelred under the bus.
I would like to give him hope, Father.
Hope?
Half the number of men he asked for.
Edward needs time.
I'm not yet ready to bring light.
Come of the hour.
I fear a great battle now would have only one outcome: defeat. But if we were able to weaken the Danes, as Uhtred has suggested...
We need to hear more of his plan.
I should meet him privately.
Thinking on it, Lord, may I suggest you meet him in clear sight?
You're gonna have an Uhtred and Edward alliance after all.
Secret nor hidden.
Be kind of ironic after he left because he didn't want to ally with
Every
Edward.
breath that she continues to take.
There are more pressing matters, Lord.
It has not gone.
Where's her daughter? Is she with the woman who gave Bjorka the lair?
Who does Edward imagine himself to be?
The heir to the throne?
I came to sit with my sister for a while. My sister, the outlaw.
He grows wiser.
Slowly, but hopefully.
If you would excuse me.
I was sorry to hear of Ragnar's death.
Would not thank you for your prayers, Father.
Well, they are his all the same. I pray for you too, Uhtred. And I will not stop, in spite of your pig-headedness.
I will use this hatred of me to draw him out. We could feint an attack with a small number of men and then retreat. On open ground, with an army.
I mean, yeah,
we will have a
Skade
chance.
told him to kill Uhtred.
Men will still die.
It is war. As I said to the king, defeating Heston could well prevent a greater war.
That is no false claim, Lord. It's a plan that can work, but Uhtred will need men, an army, and I do not wish the devil to take me too easily.
There's a thick forest surrounding Beamfleot.
Good place to hide 500 men. No more.
And you shall have them.
Is that a promise you can keep, Lord?
It is, or I can never be called king.
Edward, you are certain.
Yeah, how can he raise men without his father's permission?
Set a day for the attack. You have my word. I swear.
He needs to go. Like, why is he still alive? Not even his own right-hand man likes him.
I will speak to him.
Do not leave it too late.
Use that dagger.
To fire. Sit.
I do not have an appetite.
Oh, how the tables turn. Oh my gosh, I love this.
When will you return to Winchell-Combe?
I have assigned my guard to Uhtred and will remain here to go with my husband and the men of Mercia into battle. You did not appear concerned nor surprised, Lord, at Heston's attempt to kill your wife.
Does my reaction now meet with your approval?
It does. Thank you.
I assure you that I will not
It's
rest.
crazy.
And those responsible shall pay.
The truth is very close.
To punish him.
Because I am required here.
My father too will seek retribution and justice, I am sure.
Should he live that long, I pray that he does.
Stab him.
Alfred is dead, and I sit opposite a vision of beauty.
He will come.
Soon, I hope.
Oh, I hate eating
I
sounds.
like his hair.
Oh, why is it in my ear? It's disgusting.
Who else was witness?
This man needs to go. He's number one for that.
Father, it is a worthy plan. I gave my word to
What you
Uhtred.
gave was not yours to give.
Inform Uhtred that Edward has withdrawn his support.
But I have not.
No, he hasn't.
I'm not ready for such a battle, nor what will follow. I'm not a king. Not yet. And I fear the aftermath of a great battle will be a challenge too far.
He's saying
Lord, I am no
you're gonna die soon.
But to protect the kingdom and to delay a greater battle and give me time. Time to become worthy of your crown.
You should have approached me.
But you speak the truth.
Okay.
You are not yet ready, far from it.
Oh, that's crazy. I think actually his plan is good.
Is it possible to be both proud and feverish with anger?
Oh, he is a bit
It is
proud
often
then.
the way, Lord, with children. He is his father's son, of that I have no doubt. He can become a man to follow, Lord, given the opportunity.
Yeah, you need to take a risk.
Gather your weapons! We march, Lord, to the amphitheatre.
So he's getting the woman? Sounds like he's just rousing everyone. Oh, ooh. Ethelred better die before Alfred.
God willing, this will be the last of both Alfred and Edward.
God has nothing to do with it in your case.
The Danes do not.
Hey, he's still got it.
Are you not going with them, my dear?
My place is in Mercia, Lord.
You will go back to Heston and tell him exactly what you have seen here. Agreed?
Yes.
To draw him out.
I will have his balls.
You're such an idiot.
30 men is nothing.
No land.
I thought she's
You
a
were sure
seer.
to win me, Lord.
She would
You were
know.
sure to give me prisoners.
Ready the archers and prepare every last man. Lord Uhtred! Such a frightening sight.
You're a coward, Heston, hiding inside your fortress. When Siegfried attacked Alfred, you fled, and at the nunnery once again you fled.
I took your woman.
And as long as I live and breathe, she still is my woman. Like
Oh,
you
it's
to
snowing.
happiness, you will remain a coward. You will remain inside your fortress. Songs will be sung about your cowardice.
If death is what you want, then you shall have it.
That was easy. I wonder if snow is a good sign or not.
Maybe scared of the priest.
Lord! Lord!
No, Uhtred is running. That's because he has a backup army though. That looks really bad, doesn't it?
One of the bastards!
Yeah, this could still be bad for them because Alfred's army have got to get in now. You gonna go in or
Wait.
does he want Uhtred to die first?
What you will get, Heston, is my sword up your hairy arse.
You will die on your knees!
Shit, why isn't Alfred coming in? I'm scared somebody is gonna die if Alfred doesn't come in quick enough. Come on, Alfred! Alfred's bastard son is in there as well. Does he not care about his own blood? Oh.
Turn the field red with Saxon blood and flesh!
He wants you to dead.
Being slaughtered.
Us first. Is he okay?
And watch them die. You can either bleat or you can make a decision. What will you do?
Oh, he's letting Edward decide? No, you can't end there. No, they're on the ground. You can't end when they're on the ground. Oh my god, no. Okay, that was The Last Kingdom, Season 3, Episode 5. I'm so mad it ended there because Osferth didn't look like he was moving. I'm scared. If Alfred, like, I know that's a bastard and it's not like a legitimized son and he hasn't had any like role in his life or anything, but he knows about him. Like, they had that like look just this episode. He knows what he looks like. He knows that's his son, and obviously he was raised in he was raised as a monk, so you know he was given a safe place to grow up. I know that they got rid of Edward's children as well, so I don't know if Alfred has, you know, kind of a nasty opinion towards bastards, but you know, that's the product of your own decisions, and that's your blood, and you're just letting him die out there. If he's dead because of Alfred, that'll make me so mad. And also, I love him. I don't want him to die. Hopefully he's okay, and hopefully all the rest of them are as well. I'm gonna be so devastated if Uhtred loses any of his men. I obviously don't think Uhtred is gonna die because he is the show, but like all his men, like I can't be left not knowing. So I'm assuming Alfred is saying you can bleat or you can make a decision. Then he's like giving Edward the chance to lead the battle, maybe, and like do it himself, or I don't know if I misunderstood that, but that's kind of what I assumed, because Bjorka said he can lead if he's given the chance to prove himself. So maybe this is Alfred giving Edward his chance to prove himself, and hopefully the next episode opens up with Edward leading the battle and saving them, and no casualties apart from Hastan. And if Hastan doesn't go and somebody I like goes, that's really cruel. That's really cruel, especially after Ragnar this season. Absolutely awful. And Gisela, like Uhtred's lost too many people. Oh, but he is cast though. Oh, what if it? Oh, you're actually kidding me if it is somebody that is on his. This is stressing me out. Let's go from the start. We open with Brida getting the news that Alfred is dead, which is like, what? No, he's not. But she goes to tell Ragnar and finds him dead. Obviously, she doesn't believe that his woman killed him and he, you know, killed her. Like, obviously not. That's stupid. And she's clever, so she knows it's not that, but she can't really figure out who did it. She thinks like Ragnar's cousin could have been behind it. She says as much to his face, and she's right. He was behind it, but he didn't do it. And Ethelwald, you know, was looking quite kind of put off the entire time, apart from the one time I was like, oh, he hasn't smiled, and then he smiled, and that was like the last we saw of him. So he's gained his humor back again, I guess, back to finding everything amusing. But for a while, it was kind of knocked out of him. So you know what? Good. You did an awful thing. You did a really cowardly, sick thing. And the fact that she tried to put the sword in his hand, and that like broke my heart. That's awful. He could have at least, it was the fact that Ethelwald like saw him reach for his sword and like pushed out of his grip. Like, he knew he was about to die. He was not strong enough to like stab her or anything. He was like gurgling and like barely able to even reach for his sword. He could have just let him hold the sword. Like, I understand why you wouldn't want to do that if you were like a cowardly person trying to murder someone in their sleep. But like at the same time, it's just so sickening knowing that, you know, they believe that they cannot enter heaven if they don't have their sword in their hand. So that's absolutely awful for Brida to think about, and Uhtred as well, because she goes to tell Uhtred and she blames him and she says it's all his fault because he left Ragnar. And also in the introduction, Uhtred said, I am a traitor because I left him. So obviously Uhtred has internalized that and taken it on himself, but also believes that it's because of the curse, which I completely understand him thinking that, because, you know, he believes that destiny is all. So yeah, and he strongly believes in, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm sure that he's going to blame Skaden himself. Unfortunately, I think it would have happened without the curse because Ethelwald was doing too much. But yes, I understand that all these rapid losses in succession, especially if he loses someone because of this battle, seem like he's cursed, because losing so many people in so little amount of time is absolutely crazy. But there is a reason for each of those deaths. It's not like they just dropped dead of their own accord. There was like things were coming and things were in play, and like they were in play before this and they've like unraveled coincidentally at the same time. And obviously Uhtred goes to Alfred, which is crazy. He's back reunited with Alfred and is begging him for men, which is, yeah, he's at an all-time low having to go back to Alfred to beg him, especially after holding a knife to his throat. Like, this is crazy that he's still alive, but obviously he had Ethelfled with him, so I guess it makes sense that he saved her and she was on his side. But obviously he said his brother was dead, and Bjarka was shocked because he doesn't look upset at all. It seems like he's very like internalizing it all, which I don't think is good at all. I think that will probably come back to bite him. He's really just taking all these deaths like on him, like they're all his fault, and not letting himself properly grieve about it, because we only got that like scene where he was crying when Breda told him, and he was saying like, this is a curse, this is my fault. They also don't throw Ethelred under the bus, so they pretend like, you know, they didn't know that Ethelred was going to kill her, and that's the reason why Uhtred was able to come and she was able to warn him. That's not told to Alfred, which is a vital piece of information, which makes him seem a bit less legit. Which I just think, I know she's trying to hold off on war between Mercia, but she has the Mercian army. She's the Lady of Mercia. The battle commander doesn't like Ethelred and warned her, and she also has the power of the king. The king is with her right now. I know he's like on the brink of death, but she's got her brother, the next heir, and the king in one place. Like, to me, I just feel like they could get rid of Ethelred now. Like, I don't know if there's something I'm not seeing here, but I just feel like she has complete control when she had like all her support right around her. And she could have even just probably stabbed him alone in that room and then gone to her dad and been like, this is what happened, and I'm sure she would have been fine. But you know what? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe that would have led to war with Mercia, but like, it seems like she is pretty in control of the Mercian army. You could argue that's through her husband, but it seemed like they respect her alone, like beside her husband, like not like as an accessory of her husband, but like just as a person. So that's kind of what we were shown. So to me, I'm like, maybe she could be Lady of Mercia without her husband, and obviously the king is like Alfred, so I know that they need the Mercian alliance, I know, but I just see that Ethelred needs to go. And she has a daughter, so even though it's not his, you can't prove it, so she could be like, you know, this is the legitimate heir to Mercia. But yeah, I just feel like he needs to go, and Hester needs to go, of course. So they do end up getting the men because of Edward, and Alfred lets him have his like moment to prove himself. But Alfred tries holding off, saying, you know, he wants to let his enemies like deal with each other first, basically saying he wants to kill Uhtred as well, like 2 birds with 1 stone, which is crazy given that his son is in there, but I've already mentioned that. Then he says that, you know, Edward could make his decision, so I'm thinking hopefully the next episode opens up with him riding into battle and hopefully saving the men. But yeah, in the next few episodes, I think maybe Breda will be looking for revenge. I'm hoping, I feel like it's kind of been heavily implied or maybe foreshadowed, I guess, that she may end up having something go on with Ragnar's cousin, but I also think she can probably figure it out. If she stays there long enough, she may be able to figure it out somehow. I'm not sure how yet, but I'm sure that she'll put 2 and 2 together, and Ethelwald is not long for this world, in my opinion. I mean, I say that, and yet all the people that I've wanted dead like are still here, like Ethelred, and Hester has lasted a long time, and Ethelwald himself has been here a long time, so it may not be true. Even Guthrum we never saw like die. He was just like let off at the end of season 1, so I don't know, but I hope that Breda can end up getting revenge. Obviously, it doesn't seem like her and Uhtred are going to pair up anytime soon. She did go to him and tell him, and I thought, you know, she would go and tell it to him out of like love for Uhtred or past love for Uhtred, but it seemed more like she wanted him to suffer with that knowledge. So I have no proof that she still loves Uhtred, but it's just something that I feel like not like the same as before, and obviously there is hatred there. I just feel like when you strongly hate someone, it's because you used to care about them so much. So I feel like you do that because you care. So to me, I thought she was going to go to him because of that, but yeah, he's definitely taking it on himself. I think Breda is our hope for justice for Ragnar right now. Obviously, Uhtred is trying to get justice by defeating Hastan and the Danes that killed him, but Hastan, it wasn't even behind like Ragnar's death. Obviously, Uhtred doesn't know that, and it will bring him one step closer to Bloodhair and Ethelwald and Ragnar's cousin Knut. But I don't know. I feel like Brida is more poised to be able to exact her revenge right now. But we'll see. I'm very excited to get into the next episode and hopefully not have to deal with any more loss. There's been so much loss this season. Hopefully we can get some positivity and a win. I would love to have a win. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, you can find my uncut reactions on my Patreon and the link in the description. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye! Hey guys, it's Willow and today we're back with The Last Kingdom. We're on season 3, episode 6. I'm in the new house. The background has changed very visibly, so I thought I'd point it out. I have moved. Things are probably going to be changing a bit more over the next few weeks, so bear with me. But now this is what it's like. I've literally just moved in, so I'm still in boxes, so I'm a bit disorganized. And I don't have my notepad that I usually have, but I will get that back for the next video. So in the last episode, we were dealing with the fallout of Ragnar's death, which was at the hands of Ethelwald, and Ethelwald was looking very guilty. Brida was mourning because obviously she was the person who came upon Ragnar and that was her lover, so it was really heartbreaking to see that, and the fact that he didn't die with a sword in his hand. So I think she said he'll be stuck. I don't necessarily think it means they go to hell. Maybe it's like their version of like limbo. Feel free to give me context for that. Brida gave the news to Uhtred and made it very clear that she thinks it's his fault for leaving Ragnar, which obviously stuck with Uhtred. In his desperation, he went back to Alfred with Ethelfled, so he wasn't executed on the spot because he had Alfred's daughter, and he also had Alfred's bastard son, which there was a look between them at the time. So while Brida was being propositioned by Knut, and the Vikings are kind of deciding how they're going to go forth from this point, Uhtred is asking Alfred for men, and Edward actually is the one who promises Uhtred men in the end. So Uhtred takes them to fight Hastan. They stay outside of his fortress at Benfleet, I think, and he has Skade, so Hastan obviously wants to take Skade from Uhtred so that he can lie with her and have her power, but he needs to kill Uhtred to have that, so he's very motivated to kill Uhtred, and Uhtred is outside like, you're too scared to come fight me, so it obviously draws him out. But then they have a very small army versus Hastan's massive army, and they're waiting for Edward's reinforcements to come in, but Alfred is saying no, we can let our enemies kill each other, and then it basically ends with him saying to Edward that he needs to make a decision there. So I'm hoping that they can get in time. If any of Uhtred's men die, I'm going to be so devastated because we have all his men there that are like the most loyal people ever, the most loyal friends. We've got Sigtryg, who is the son of his greatest enemy Kjartan, despite being a bastard, but he is on Uhtred's side. He's been very loyal. We've got Finan, who he bonded with on that ship, the slave ship, and Osferth, who is Alfred's bastard son but is on Uhtred's side. Again, he was a monk, but he's come to fight for Uhtred. They're all just really great, and I'm hoping that Uhtred doesn't lose anyone else because, as we know, he is cursed, so he's lost a lot of people in a very short amount of time. I'm very desperate to find out how this battle ends, so let's get straight into it. As always, you can find my uncut early reactions on my Patreon in the link in the description, and let's go.
Lord King!
He's letting him decide. Oh, the recap has gone straight into the next episode.
Father, we cannot.
You've got to make the decision yourself.
For Wessex and for the King!
Finally. Is Hastan gonna run again? Oh my god. He better stay and face the music.
Lives.
Should you not have known that? Yeah, that's extra scary to see somebody who's supposed to be dead. She's going right into the thick of it. Oh. Jesus! No way are we gonna have to fight, look for her again. You're joking.
You see me fighting, Lord? It was a sight to behold. Though I hope I killed no man.
You gave many a sore head.
Feel cold? Because it's winter, you fool.
I to die, Lord. I do not fear it.
I forbid it. You dare die, baby monk, and I'll kill you myself.
Rather try not to, then.
Oh my god. And I know that Alfred isn't his dad. He hasn't been like a dad, but he's his biological father, right? And he's a bastard and everything, so I get the culture there. But isn't it just so disgusting that his biological dad is the reason that he's injured? Because if they had gone in straight away, he may have not been so hurt.
Saints remain cursed still. It touches us all, Lord.
Well, Oswald isn't dead. I don't think. I feel like that seems a bit too lighthearted to be a death scene.
As you ordered. I assume your vengeance included reclaiming the Seer Skade. She is why you were here. The victory was decisive, you have my thanks.
I feared you would not join the battle.
I was tempted to delay the charge a little longer. It was Edward who ordered the attack. It needed to be Edward. You owe him your thanks.
So tense.
As father, I would be proud.
When I spoke with Skade, she foretold I should not live to see another summer.
Well, Skade praise a man's fears, Lord.
Nevertheless, I know it to be true. In a matter of months, weeks even, I shall be gone, and Edward shall be king.
He has proven himself.
He has proven that he has courage, but also that he can be manipulated. You used him to serve your own purpose. What I ask is that you do not forget what he has done.
Nor will I forget that his father has taken from me everything that was mine.
You are free to go anywhere but Wessex, but those lands are as distant as ever.
As is England, Lord.
Oh my god.
It remains in danger, I believe.
Yeah, I'm gonna go protect your daughter, but it seems like they're both just so done with each other that they're just trying to like hurt each other there. I would love to see Uhtred take Bamborough. I think that's gonna be a finale kind of thing, you know what I mean? Like a season finale at this point, because we're nearing the end of season 3, guys. I think it's gonna be season 5 thing. He's fled again, this guy.
He brings my woman.
Yeah, I mean, technically, Bloodhound's gonna think that's his woman because he didn't die.
The woman is mine. Make no mistake.
How? How is she yours?
I have lost everything.
No argument from Bloodhound?
Oh, what you see. Alfred lives. That is how. They came at night in their thousands. Uhtred is with him.
That is a nonsense, it must be.
He lives!
Heston spared Uhtred.
You will shut your mouth.
It's true.
We do not care.
He thinks with his cock.
You find that amusing, Bloodhair?
I've missed her sharp tongue.
We are meant to be one army. Heston, you will rest. Then the three of us shall sit and decide how we are to proceed.
I've got 3 men arguing over this one
Another word from you, and I shall take your head.
woman. I mean, I get it.
Another word.
It's just, it's kind of funny. It's weakened all of them. Oh. So we've still got to deal with Heston. This, I thought he would be dealt with in the battle.
You have no appetite?
No appetite for celebration.
Thor's hammer.
Yes,
From Ragnar the Fearless.
I have told you.
Once or twice. They will be together now. Father and son in Valhalla. That is what you believe, isn't it?
He
I must
didn't
go
die
to him.
with his sword.
My men will remain here.
Uhtred, I know what you have sacrificed to come to my aid. I know how much it has cost you.
It was my choice, lady.
I would like you to have Mercia as your home, to live here with your men. I can identify land.
Thank you, lady. But say nothing more, please.
Where are the prisoners being taken?
To the wall to be fed upon.
That wasn't Bloodhair, was it?
Come. Join us, Lady Ethelflaed.
Hold your
Oh,
tongue,
no, it
Dagfinn,
isn't.
or I'll cut it out.
Stagfin. Also, I have a question for anyone who wants to answer. How old is Alfred compared to Uhtred? Because in season 1, I thought they were kind of a similar age, but obviously Alfred has aged so much. Obviously, not the actor, but like the character, they made him look so old so quickly with like the graying hair and just looking weak and sickly. But even if you go back to season 2, he looks young again. Like his aging has been very fast in terms of us, like as viewers, and what we've seen. So I used to think that Uhtred and Alfred maybe have a similar age, but now I'm thinking maybe Alfred is older than Uhtred. I don't know. Somebody tell me. I want to know how old they are.
How's Osfeth? Sleeping? As we should all be.
We should attempt to recover Skade.
Once again. So long as she's free, Lord, you are cursed.
Skade is with the dead.
Oh, and now Finn's agreeing.
We will not chase her to our deaths.
Death will find us regardless. Did enough of us have died already?
You're a warrior. Death is a hazard.
I've decided to go to Ragnar. Must help him find peace.
All you will find at Ragnar's graveside is ghosts. No man who serves Uhtred can rest.
Oh.
Not until Skade is reclaimed. Marching north and then south, of being called a traitor, of abandoning my wife. For what?
Oh, yeah, he has a wife in
Uhtred,
Wessex
you do
as
not
well.
mean.
And you would dismiss me as easy as this.
Stay or go, I do not care. He does not mean that. He does care.
Finn's
Stay
the
or go,
peacemaker here.
Kjartansson. It's your choice.
Oh, Kjartansson.
Make it.
Emphasizing that.
If you wish to make the square Uhtred, remember, let us do it.
No, there'll be no
No.
Citric! And if you're here still, then I will kill you.
What the? Why do they keep proving me wrong whenever I say anything? Whenever I say anything, they do the opposite. Like I said at the start of the episode that they're all the most loyal friends, and now they're breaking up. No way.
He has cursed us all!
I understand why Citric thinks that.
I was told that Alfred was dead.
Alfred will die soon enough, but it is Uhtred we want dead. He should have died at Dunham, but Ragnar was weak.
Wessex must wait. Ethelwald, you will return to Winchester.
Oh no.
I will not. For what reason?
You've long promised us a Saxon army. It's time to deliver that army.
Once Alfred is dead, yes,
Yeah,
Alfred would kill me.
He would.
Ask for forgiveness.
And I would be ignored.
Then you will beg. You will deliver me a Saxon army, and if Uhtred has joined Alfred at Winchester, you will kill him.
I will kill him how?
As you killed Ragnar.
In his sleep. Defenseless. This is great.
This fool killed Ragnar.
Knut is joking with you. It was either he died or I died.
This fact goes no further than this table. I'm no longer concerned by his death. You wish to leave? You should never have allowed him to leave with your woman.
As soon as Uhtred gets Skade back, he's gonna know all this.
And from my grave, I am to raise an army and kill the greatest warrior in the land.
Really built a name for himself. This is so great. He's finally realized like who he's working with. Seems like he just didn't understand what he was getting himself into. This guy manipulated you. I think he's finally seeing it. He's not gonna take you like saying no. You're gonna have to go back to Wessex and do as he says.
My faithful servant. Whereas you will travel from peasant to lord.
I did not understand.
Of course you don't. You're stupid.
This is not how you treat your man.
As I have been stupid.
Okay.
Complete this next task, and your reward will be land and title.
What's this then? Is he gonna send somebody else to kill Uhtred? Jesus, Citric! I thought we could trust
I will
you.
get you out of here, but you will take me to your camp.
You're telling me nobody would wake up to this?
With me or not?
You're in the same room. And I would bet anything that it's really echoey in there. No, Citric. I know I didn't trust you when we first met you, because, you know, you played a trick on everyone, but I thought we could trust you by now. I understand though, because he's the only, like, pagan that is in Uhtred's, Uhtred's men are mainly Saxons from Wessex. Obviously he disbelieved in the curse because he's pagan, and he also misses his wife. The proof that he's not here anymore.
I knew you would come. He calls to me in my dreams from Niflheim.
Is that the in-between Valhalla and Corpsal?
Asking me to help him cross from hell into Valhalla.
Oh, that's hell?
If there is one thing I could do, it would be that.
You're here because you're unforgiveness. You abandoned him 3 times over.
That was through fate, not choice.
Niflheim is much colder than you will ever be. If Ragnar suffers, and so shall we. There will be no comfort for you here.
I mean, that is a really depressing
Go to sleep.
thought to think about somebody you love trapped in hell.
Give me your strength. Give me your love, brother. You shall always have mine.
Jesus. I'm still not over Ragnar dying without his sword. It's the worst thing that's ever happened.
Clean today, apart from this mark here.
Mother, please.
She teases you.
Stop. It was a matter I thought we might discuss.
Speak your mind, Edward. The king appreciates honesty.
This is some pretty nice casting, I can't lie. Looking at both his parents in the same room.
I do not regret what was done. I shall accept any punishment you think necessary.
I did not sanction your actions were not worthy of an Etheling. They were worthy of a king.
I mean, Alfred also chose to do the same thing with Uhtred, trust Uhtred, back when he was just a Dane that only wanted to help Alfred for his own gain. So, which has pretty much stayed the same, but then over the years he definitely like had more loyalty to Alfred and Wessex, I would say.
For now, it is strong, but England remains fragile.
I should like you to meet the Lady Aelfled.
Aelfled.
It is time.
I would like to meet her too. Oh, he's finally being affectionate.
Yes, but you know them.
No.
I don't know how you could tell from that distance.
We can eat later.
Go where?
Do not know how we can help Ragnar escape Nibelheim. But I will not return to my own life until I've tried.
What is at this village?
I see you. You remember Story?
Story? Oh my gosh.
Story's a piece of shit.
He is.
That's Abba's
But he was
priest.
Abba's seer. If any man will know how to reach a lost warrior, 'tis him.
Oh, it would be really great if they could do something about that. I don't know how. Or if they could just have peace of mind. Whoa!
I will take your eyes! I know who sent you!
You do?
Tell Knut I will return when I'm ready! He's with me. He has my protection.
I have a very small head.
Tell Knut I will return, and when I do, he will have my men.
Do not change.
She gets shit done.
I spared you for Ragnar.
I'm told that Uhtred has ridden north to Ragnar's grave.
Alone or with his men?
Alone.
You know everything that happened.
His men remain with Ethelfled.
How did they know where he was going?
Lord, I could place Uhtred in the waters 1,000 times and he would not find God. Only fish.
My son will need him. It pains me greatly to say it, but it is true. Edward will need Uhtred. But he is an outlaw. He must remain an outlaw until I am gone.
That is your wish, Lord.
That is what I wish, but I can say it only to you. My wife is sure to oppose any bond between Edward and Uhtred. But Edward must make his own decision. With your counsel, Father Bjorka.
I'm starting to think Alfred's... Oh, I mean, it is the end of the season soon. Maybe he won't last to season 4.
Will he become Knut's woman?
No.
It's none of your business. I must survive. Men won't follow a woman for long, they're too stupid.
Deserve better than Knut is what I'm saying.
This is looking like season 1.
We've gone in search of Story.
Oh my god, yeah, I was just thinking that. We're gonna get Breeder and Uhtred again. I'm getting a vibe.
Ragnar for whoring. I can't.
You loved him.
The thought of him in hell is not what I can bear.
I swear I will not leave your side until we have found a way to help him. Or until you have killed me.
And we must find a way quickly. Because I'm sure to kill you soon. I can't forgive you, Uhtred. For failing him.
1 time.
3 times.
Once. I made 1 mistake. I gave 1 year's service to Alfred. Swore an oath to Alfred for a 2nd time because I had no choice.
It was him or Ragnar. He was trying to save Ragnar.
After the Battle of Ethandon, and then we rode to save Gisela.
And you killed the priest. That was another choice,
I killed
though.
the priest.
Good.
And because Ragnar did not prevent it, Alfred did blame Ragnar.
You didn't tell Ragnar.
I know, I thought that when it happened.
I've always loved you. Not as a wife. No longer as a wife. But you will always be half my life.
And all of your madness is what you said.
That's true.
Oh, that was beautiful. Oh my god. I was thinking about season 1 the entire time they were together this episode. It seemed like the kind of vibe we haven't seen since then. Because since then, Brida has pretty much had this facade that she hates Uhtred, which I didn't think was fully true. But him finally telling her that is really huge because he did keep that a secret. And she had so much resentment towards him for keeping his oath to Alfred again and again and again. But it wasn't all his choice. He did make choices that led to that. But like that wasn't his direct choice. I understand that. But yeah, as for them being together again, I think not. Because he said not as a wife anymore. That was really sweet.
I see him.
Huh?
Gods are with us.
Wow. Look like piss. Was it actually piss?
It's bad. The ale? Your wife, she will bear many children, but none shall be born living.
There must be something you can do.
I suggest you find a new wife.
It's the only reason for a wife to have babies.
We need him.
He lives in a cave. Oh, he's a proper little wizard.
Oh, I remember.
All we want is your knowledge.
You shamed me with a branch. I shed blood for days.
Story, we will pay.
We will not.
She is to come nowhere near my ass. You swear it.
Oh my god.
Such a fate.
Then you will help us?
I would like to. But that would mean walking with the gods. And each time would require payment.
We're not here to be robbed.
Will give us the answer tonight, or you will die tonight.
Is she allowed to speak to me like that?
Is she allowed?
Help us and you will be paid.
I have everything I need. And young Ragnar will share in that good luck. We need
Being very
kill
vague.
a chicken.
A chicken is all it takes.
She has a name.
I wouldn't be surprised if he humps it.
Story?
He's just fled. There's no way a chicken is the actual answer.
He's gone. He's gone.
What?
My curse. I'm assuming it worked.
It did.
Oh.
Cost me a family.
I can see she'd like to.
He says he can help us.
I heard.
Why did I think it was from the mushrooms that she took was the reason she couldn't have kids?
You're playing with us.
And perhaps this was poison to help me end my life.
Well, no.
You will tell us how to have Ragnar, or I swear I will cut
Get to the
your
point.
cock to throat. Then say it!
And nothing more.
Very well.
I'm getting impatient.
Well, surrender your brother's soul, but only in return for another. You must kill the man who killed Ragnar.
I'm willing for that to happen.
You will wet the blade with the blood of Ragnar.
Ragnar is dead. His blood is black as dust almost.
Might his blood be in others?
Ragnar's sister. Blood sister.
Then you have it.
Oh.
Now, pay me well and leave me in peace.
Just a little bit of blood though, right?
To ask.
Let's not hurt Tura.
I will pay. How do you kill a curse?
I knew it. I saw the darkness on your shoulder. With your nose!
Well, how are we gonna know how to break the curse?
I just did what one has to do to break a curse. You have to kill the sorcerer without breaking the skin and without shedding one drop of blood.
So she's broke her curse
But
to have
you can make
kids?
me a woman. Long time ago, we were young.
Oh.
He threw a curse. I stuck a branch up his ass. It was that day. I've been a barren bitch ever since.
But to be fair, like that was, you probably would have lost that first child anyway, seeing as you took mushrooms the day you had the miscarriage.
Because I was a warrior first. Because I'm a fool. I've known how to kill a curse since before you arrived at Dunham. I chose not to tell you.
Because I knew you wouldn't stay.
I did love you, Uhtred, but that has passed.
At least they've both been honest.
You're one, you and I.
I don't fully believe her either. I think they both love each other.
From the moment I took your hand on the steps of the Great Wall of Effort, which we were bound as one, despise me at times. But love is immortal. I will find Skate and I must kill this curse.
Discover who killed Ragnar. I won't hesitate to kill you.
Does not mean you do not love me.
Okay, that was episode 6 of season 3 of The Last Kingdom. I really loved following along Brida and Uhtred. I think that was like really reminiscent of season 1, and they even pointed that out like halfway through, and I was like, yeah, this is like when you went to find Story last time. You guys on your own, sleeping by the fire and riding on horses together. It's just very reminiscent of that. It was really nice. And they finally told each other the truth. Uhtred told her that he saved Ragnar's life, and she told him that she's known how to kill a seer this whole time. But I don't really blame either of them for keeping those things a secret. I mean, obviously, keeping the secret about the seer has... No, I don't think it would have affected what happened to Ragnar, to be honest. I don't know. I think they both had their reasons. And they've been honest with each other now. But yeah, going back to the start, we opened with the battle that we ended off with last episode, and Edward led the men in to save Uhtred and his men. And luckily nobody did die, so I'm happy with that. But to be honest, I did want Hastan to get caught, and he fled again with Skade. He like hit her when she was about to go to Uhtred, and he dragged her back to his camp. And Bloodhair's there. Obviously, he wants Skade because that's, in his eyes, his woman. Hastan thinks so, and Uhtred, I don't know if Uhtred sees it really that she's his woman. He just wants to kind of lift the curse, and I think he was trying to annoy Bloodhair that one time when he kissed her. I don't think Uhtred cares so much for Skade as they do. And also, I think the trick there is she is her own woman, and she is the one who's choosing which one gets her power. So that's the thing that none of them understand. They're just doing whatever she wants. Like, you need to kill this person, they'll try and do it. Like, well, not Hastan, he's a bit too cowardly, but Bloodhair, definitely under her spell there. So that's the kind of irony there, is that she's completely in charge, even if she's the hostage being passed around. She's the one that they're listening to, and she's the one in control. And obviously Osferth got injured, which was, I was like, no way, but he's fine, I think, because that would have been awful if he got killed, his own biological father just standing by. Like, I know he just doesn't really care for his bastard son, but I just think that's so tragic, really, because that's like a human being you created. Yeah, I don't really understand that kind of stuff. Like, that's your child, but it's very, like, you see it a lot with them. Like monarchs and stuff, they have like bastards and don't really care about them. And he did actually take Edward's children away as well. Like, where are his children? Are they, like, part of me is like, did he have them killed and the wife? Like, you wouldn't think Alfred would be that bad, because he did let Ethelwald live, but it's just a kind of ambiguous situation there. That's like, a lot of monarchs probably would have them killed, you know? So that's the only thing. And then obviously Sihtric ended up arguing with Uhtred to the point that he ended up betraying him and letting the Dagfinn and that leave, and said that he needs to like go to their camp, which is like, I did not see that coming. You obviously at the start of the episode, I was talking about how loyal they've been to each other, and this episode is the episode where one of them betrays the other. Like, that's crazy. I did not expect that from Sihtric, but obviously he's a pagan and he believes that the curse is real. He's seen like Osferth just get injured in that battle, and like a lot of their men probably died as well. Just characters we didn't know. At the camp that Knut and Ethelwald are at, Knut revealed to everyone, as in Bloodhair and Hastan and Skade, that Ethelwald killed Ragnar and that he was part of it, which is now information that Skade knows, and Uhtred is planning to get Skade and end the curse. That's his next plan. So he's going to find out that Ethelwald killed Ragnar, but Brida has gone in a separate direction to find out who killed Ragnar. So it's like, shouldn't they just be going together? Like, do they need to split up? Like, I feel like they'll find out this information if they stick together, because like, you just need to get Skade and you can find it out. Especially if Uhtred does pretend to want her to be his woman. I don't know. But like, there's interestingly, Skade didn't know that Alfred was alive, and she doesn't seem to know where Uhtred is, or we haven't had anything from her about that, so that's interesting as a seer. But maybe it's because she needs to like use potions or whatever, and she doesn't have access to any of that as a hostage. And then Knut sent Ethelwald to go to Wessex and get a Saxon army and also kill Uhtred, which is obviously crazy. Ethelwald's now realizing how in he is over his head. He sent his man to go do something, but we don't really know what yet. Probably to off Uhtred himself or Alfred, because he has promised him that he'll become a lord, but he can only do that once he's king, right? So he definitely needs to get rid of Alfred for that. But Alfred might not be long for this world anyway. I've enjoyed Alfred as a character. He's a very complex person. I can understand why he does the things he does. It's interesting to watch his relationship with Uhtred, especially now after that whole situation with Uhtred threatening his life, but they still have to like be face to face and have conversation. It's so much different now. Like, the respect is gone, but he still wants his son to work with Uhtred. That's what he was saying to Bjorka. So it's just, yeah, it's insane. It's really intriguing, that whole thing, whole dynamic. And Brida has lifted her curse, so she can have children now. I don't know if that's going to come into play maybe later in the show. Obviously Uhtred is saying that they're one and they're going to be one forever, but she's saying, I can still kill you. Which is just, it's funny. I don't know if they're going to end up together again. Possibly not. It's kind of, it could go either way, because he said, I don't love you as a wife anymore, so that seemed quite like they're platonically in love. But then at the same time, I'm not sure. It's always been kind of, heated between them, so we'll see. And they've been working well together, so it was nice to see them working together again. It was really annoying that Haston got away. Hopefully Uhtred will get his payback, even though he is going for Skade and Athelwald. Not that he knows it yet. Haston's in the same place, so let's just knock them all out. Probably not possible, but I would love to get somebody off the to-go list, or a couple people, even better. There's so many people on the to-go list that just have managed to stick around for so long. Okay, thank you guys for watching with me. I'll see you guys in the next one. As always, you can find my uncut reactions on my Patreon in the link in the description. Bye!